We are Morningside Rain, and this song's called Like a Season. Was a time when I called you my lover, always screaming and fucking with no covers. We must look so messed up to the others. This bed we're miles away from each other. When I hear your heartbeat to mine, it always gets to me when you tell a lie. I see it all the time, just like a season. You don't stop even when the neighbors turn on the lights. It's the same old lines a million times. How I kill this strong part of you inside. When I hear your heartbeat to mine, it always gets to me when you tell a lie, and I see it all the time. When I hear your heartbeat to mine, it always gets to me when you tell a lie, and the heart never lies. Just like a season. Just like a season. Your past showed up to get you at the moment I was there too. And I'm working overtime. I'm losing in a world that's not even mine. Cause when I hear your heartbeat to mine, it always gets to me when you tell a lie. Yeah, I see it all the time. When I hear your heartbeat next to mine, it always gets to me when you tell a lie, and the heart never lies. Just like a season. Just like a season. Yeah. Thank you to Bob Culture Podcast for making us Indie Band of the Year. We are Morningside Lane. Look out for new music in 2022 and shows to be announced. Thank you, everybody, and have a happy holiday.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Adina Steele here. I just wanted to take a second to give a quick shout out to the charity of Feeding America, who have been working with the Bob Culture Podcast, who also happen to be celebrating their 300th episode. I just want to congratulate you guys. You know, I see how hard you work and dedicated you are. You're just truly great human beings, which is hard to come by. And, you know, you deserve all the success. And I'm happy I got to be on your podcast and get to know you guys. And, you know, with the holidays and everything going on, I just hope everybody's doing good, hanging in there. And thinking about New Year's, my resolution would have to be, I just want to focus my mindset even more this year. You know, every decision I make, just make sure it's one that's going to get me closer to being the best version of myself. So I'll see you all in 2022.
Feliz Navidad and Prospero Año from the international shining star, Ray Calitri. It is absolutely amazing what you guys are doing with your charity and Feeding America. And you see, we're not that much different because we were never anyone's first choice. And here you are, 300 episodes in. And I just want to congratulate Rob and the entire BCP crew, because just like you, I've been proving doubters wrong since day one. So you see, in 2022, we're going to continue turning doubters into believers, and I will see you in 2022.
Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't see you there. Congratulations, by the way. 300 episodes of the Bob Culture Podcast. Man, that's incredible. And what you guys are doing for Feeding America, absolutely admirable. Kind of reminds me of what I've got in store for 2022. See, I'm a big supporter of the Arbor Day Foundation. I think it's time we plant more trees, create some oxygen, and do things for the environment. Also, we're going to read more books because reading is fundamental. But most importantly, 2022, you're going to see a whole lot more dog collar action, smashing, crashing, and Moran and Mastodon shenanigans. This I promise you. So stay tuned. More Bob Culture, more Mastodon. We're coming at you all year long.
What is up, BCP universe? It is the one and only, the goodest sister, Kimmy So Cool, and I am here to first congratulate Rob on 300 episodes of the BCP, which is absolutely insane. I mean, I've been on 28 episodes this year, so thank you for letting me crash your show, do Kimmy Takeover, yell at some people, blow a kazoo, fight with Mike, fight with Kyle. This is what I do. So thank you for that. But today is not about me. Today is about Feeding America. Now, Feeding America is a charity that feeds up to 10 families if you donate at least $1. So make sure to head over to feedingamerica.com and donate, because that is what we're all here for. Use your platform, people. And I've also been told that I have to give a goal for 2022, New Year's resolution. So I guess my New Year's resolution is to be more consistent with my own podcast, because that's always super important to be consistent, and just take everything in, tomorrow's not guaranteed, so we have to take everything for granted. Smell the roses once in a while. And that's it for me. So Mike, just remember, I won at Survivor Series and you lost. Kyle, just remember, when you make your return to the BCP, you are getting shame kazooed. And to the next Kimmy Takeover, Kimmy So Cool is out.
Hey, Jonas here. This message for Rob and the team at BCP Podcast. A huge achievement, 300 episodes. Congratulations. The Wrestling with Jonas podcast has just passed 200 episodes, so I know the dedication and the work and the effort and the tireless hours that go into creating just one episode, let alone 300 episodes. So congratulations to you and all the team. Can't wait to work with you again in 2022. Stay well and continue to produce more amazing content. Congrats, BCP.
300 episodes of the Bob Culture Podcast. How do we even get past episode 1, maybe get to 2, some people get to 3 episodes, maybe 10? 300 episodes of the Bob Culture Podcast. Congratulations. I can't believe that you guys are there. You're some of the hardest working people in the industry. You do all these amazing interviews, all this amazing coverage of all these different events and talents within the wrestling industry. Congratulations on 300 episodes. Also, congratulations to the work you guys have been doing with Feeding America. It's amazing to see that not only are you using your platform to highlight the wrestling industry, but you're also using your platform to bring awareness to hunger across America. I think that's super cool. Anybody who's checking out this video, go check out Feeding America. It's a really great cause. Rob and the team are doing a lot of great work to bring more awareness and to receive donations for the cause. So definitely check that out too. Happy 2022 to everybody. I was also asked, what are my goals for 2022? I guess there's a lot. I am a wrestling entrance theme song composer. Within 2 years, I've written over 100 themes for various wrestlers in all different promotions, including AEW, New Japan, and many, many more, such as Ring of Honor. I'm the main guy in the United Wrestling Network. If we did 100 in 2 years, maybe we can get 100 in 1 year. That'd be pretty cool, I think. But I guess my biggest goal is just to continue to write the best music I can for the best talents all around the world. I think that's a pretty simple goal. I think I can do that. And I'm always grateful to the guys at Bob Culture for covering any of the work that I do. I'm grateful to any wrestler who wants me to do any music for them. So I guess for 2022, just keep doing not just my best work, but all of our best work. Once again, congratulations to you guys, episode 300. Check out Feeding America and have a fantastic 2022.
This is the Closet Champion Mike Mueller, and I wanted to give a huge shout out to my boy Rob Williams, celebrating the 300th episode of the Bob Culture Podcast. That's so cool, man. I'm so proud of you. always looking out for others. Like right now with the Feeding America drive that we got going on, we're going to help out a lot of families and give people something to celebrate this holiday season. And I know that we are going to crush that $1,000 goal, just like I know all of you are going to crush your goals for 2022. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working toward, keep fighting. If it's your passion and your dream, never give up on it. As for me, my goal is a simple one: to continue to be the reigning, rarely defending, highly disputed champion of wrestling podcasts. And Rob, you can come for that title anytime, bud, but I gotta warn you, they don't call me Mr. Perfect for nothing.
Hey everybody, it's Chucky D's and Chloe Rain of Daddy Daughter Entertainment, and we're here to congratulate our boys of the Bob Culture Podcast on our 300th episode. And don't forget to join us in donating to Feeding America and help our guys reach their goal. And be sure to stay tuned, because the next Daddy Daughter Entertainment video will be coming out soon. Peace. Love you guys.
Hey everybody, my name is JP Mayer. This is Luna. And we want to give a special shout out to our friends at the Bob Culture Podcast and congratulate them on 300 episodes. That's a lot, right, Luna? It is, Chippy. A lot of episodes. Very, very happy about that. I should know about this because I've been on 2 episodes. Also, much love and respect to Feeding America. And guys, get me back on. I got lots of stuff to talk about, but there's lots of stuff about me and what I'm doing next year. So yeah, let's get it done. Love you guys.
Wait, hello?
Yes, Radley, we can hear you. It's fine. Your camera works.
Can you hear me?
You could back up. Yeah, you're good.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're good. Radley, we're here.
Wait, I don't know if you can hear me, but we have to do a message for the Bob Culture Podcast.
I know, we're doing it right now. Bob Culture Podcast. We just wanted
to hear me?
Yeah, Rad, we're good. Bob Culture Podcast. We just wanted to thank you for having us on. One of the most professional interviews we've ever had. One of the most fun interviews we've ever had. Congratulations on 300 episodes from your favorite stepdads.
How's your muffler? Wait, I don't know if you can hear me, but I just want the Bob Culture Podcast to know that they could not do this without us. Because if they tried, they'd only have 299 episodes. Thanks, Bob Culture Podcast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought him, guys. I'm sorry. But
how's your feet?
Okay,
have you checked your
cut it, Rad. We're good.
Lately?
We already did it. We got it.
Bob Culture Podcast. Have you talked to your mother lately?
Yes, we got it. Cut.
525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? I mean, in many ways, but like usually I measure it in how many Bob Culture podcasts there are, of which this year there were many. Like you would think 52, at least one a week, but sometimes there's more, and that's awesome, and we're grateful for that. But 300 is the number that we're talking about right now. 300th episode of the BCP. What a milestone. Do you guys think that Moran and Friends is ever going to make it to 300? I hope so. But I digress. 300 BCPs. That kind of sounds like my BMI, but we won't go there. I do want to take a minute to tell you about Rob Williams, the host, the man that is the BCP. What a wonderful, pleasant, delightful, and selfless guy this is. Right now, he's supporting the Feeding America charity, and I implore all of you to not only support the BCP 300, but also, give a little bit to ring in the new year. When I first met Rob, actually, in person, he was feeding me. He brought me, Moran, and Kaya McKenna some donuts, and they were quite delicious gourmet donuts. So if I haven't thanked you enough for that, thank you. I can't say enough good things about Rob and
and the BCP. I'm excited. We're getting ready to ring in the new year, and that's exciting. I'm freaking like, I've got so many goals. I'm more motivated going into 2022 than I've ever been. I'm ready to grow and expand the HTW network empire, as I like to say. I'm looking to launch one or two more brands under that banner. We're looking to continue to grow our production business and get more gigs, and just, all around just try to make some indie wrestling look really, really good, tell some stories, and do a lot of fun stuff there. So that's my goal going into 2022. Check out the BCP 300. What a milestone, dude. Congrats, guys. Very proud of you. Proud to know you.
So what's on the docket for today? So got some editing and post-production. I've got some script writing. I've got to do some research. Shout out another one. Who's this one for? The Rob Culture Podcast? The Blob Culture Podcast? The Bob Culture Podcast. God damn it. These shout outs, these podcasts think that there's some. Oh shit. The video's recorded. Whoops, 1 second. Well, note to self, make sure you edit this part out. You don't want to be sending this over to the guys. And compose yourself. Hi, everybody. I'm Mags from every other podcast that you've ever listened to. Just want to give my my good friends over at Bob Culture Podcast a shout out. Yeah, and after all that kind of fun and games, I actually do really want to give them a huge shout out. 300 episodes. That is a phenomenal milestone. I mean, if you have been in this game, if you have been in this this kind of wrestling bubble that we're in, knowing that getting to 100 episodes is a huge deal. No, getting to 300 is just absolutely phenomenal. And what really kind of sets Bob, Rob, and the team over there apart is that they just haven't kind of settled in one genre of creating. They go out of their way to provide a plethora of amazing content in this wrestling business that we're in. From predictions and review shows to interviewing some of the hottest and hungriest up-and-coming wrestling stars, to even going well out of his way to promote smaller independent shows that ordinarily people, especially on my side of the pond here over in the UK, wouldn't have necessarily have even been aware of. So, yeah, the things that Bob is doing in this scene with his team is just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And to not only use his 300 episodes to kind of self-reflect on all the great stuff that the team over there have done, they're also using it to promote Feeding America, which is absolutely an amazing charity, and everybody should get on board, even if you're not American. The fact that the Rob and the guys and gals over there are going and taking their special day, their special episode to put over and help everybody else is just phenomenal. Bob, Rob, the team over at Bob Culture, Kimmy, Mark, Bill, everybody involved are so amazing and real kind of standard bearers in this scene that we have. So definitely massive congratulations on 300 episodes. I have absolutely no doubt you will get to 600. And yeah, hopefully, hashtag bookmags for 2022 is going to happen. I've had the honor of being on the show once or twice in my time. And yeah, I always have fun on there. It's just an absolute barrel of laughs. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to schedule going on the show. And he also, and this is how cool that Rob and the guys over at Bob Culture, he said, I can spend time in this video putting myself over, but you know what? I'm not gonna I'm not going to stoop to Rob's level. I'm going to use this time to put over Rob, put over Bob Culture, put over Feeding America. If you listen to any other podcast apart from Bob Culture, you'll have heard my voice. So this is your boy Mags out. Congratulations, Bob. Congratulations, everybody over there. And yeah, here's to the next 300.
What up, this your boy Kenneth Soleil, Coffee Weeks, and one half of the Dirty Hills podcast. And I'm here to say congratulations, a big shout out to Bob Culture Podcast on the 300th episode stream and Feeding the Children charity, man. That is a big thing out there, man. Shout out to those guys. They always out there doing something for the independent culture or just for the culture as a whole, man. So we over here wishing you the best of luck, man, and we wish you many, many more. And you are Dirty Hills approved.
The vivacious, vicious Vicky, the mafiosa here on this beautiful New Year's Eve, sitting by my beautiful Christmas tree that my mom decorated. I helped her a little bit. I'm not going to lie. A little bit. And the Bob Culture Podcast, 300th episode. Dudes, what are you doing? This is fantastic. Good for you. I am legitimately happy for you. And Rob Williams, hello. Anyway. If you guys haven't known, the BCP is in collaboration with Feeding America. So wherever this is being streamed, there will be a link to donate to Feeding America, which I do highly recommend because I have done it myself. And please do it. Also, I've been asked, what is your 2022 goals, Vicious Vicky? My 2022 goals are to, be a champion, remain a champion, stay a champion, and show everybody why I'm a champion, and be signed. Is it that hard? Is it really? Is it that hard? If it's that hard, I understand, things are not easy for everybody, but that's my goal. So, if you wanted to know my goal, and that's my goal, but, hey, relax. BCP, you guys are doing a great job. I'm gonna go, chestnuts roasting on an open fire or whatever, some crap that we do as Italians, and I'm gonna go take care of my business, and, Happy New Year. And, I'll see you in 2022, and if I don't, then, I don't really care. So, Rob Williams, what's up?
Guys, welcome into BCP 300 for Feeding America. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Right off the bat, please share the stream all over as much as you can. We are trying to reach $1,000 going directly to Feeding America. Every dollar feeds 10 families, so let's get that out of the way right now. Guys, if you can, donate $1, $2, whatever you can. Click the link. It goes directly to them at Feeding America. We did such a great job with them last time. And I would love it if you guys could continue to support Feeding America. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in to BCP 300. Thank you, everyone. I'm not going to go deep into thank yous and all that stuff, but really from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for everything, the opportunity, the performances, the shout outs, everything. Is just great watching every one of those shout outs and seeing you guys not only make time to shout us out, but the charity, kind of put yourselves over a little bit and talk about your goals, which is what we want here. This show was never about us. Yes, it's the BCP, but it's always about telling your guys' story. It was always about giving you guys a platform. And right now we're using our platform for Feeding America. Guys, again, we're trying to reach $1,000. As of this recording, we're at about 300 now that the stream is starting. So let's see if we can get to that $1,000 goal over the weekend. Let's keep it going. Please donate. Again, $1 feeds 10 families. And I'd also like to thank, before I forget, our Indie Band of the Year, our first award for 2021, the BCP Award. I don't know, the Bobbies, I don't know. You guys come up with the name. Got a shout out our guys, Morningside Lane, who are our Indie Band of the Year with their performance, that live performance they shared with us to start the show. Thank you guys so much, and congratulations to you guys on all that you have accomplished in the music business, which I have been part of since I was 16 years old. It is no easy feat to gain that momentum and to, sign with the likes of Universal Music. Congratulations on that. Guys, please follow Morningside Lane. Follow them on all their socials, their YouTube channel. They have some great live videos. They're putting out great music, Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff. Highly recommend. And we'll also have some other band performances. We have Bobby Mahoney. Love Bobby Mahoney from Bobby Mahoney and the Seventh Son. We also have Wake Up Paradise, which is an amazing new band. Another video by them coming up in a little bit. I do have a bunch of thank yous, but again, guys, please donate. That's first and foremost. But without naming names, I just want to thank everyone for all the opportunities this past year in this crazy climate where I and my guys have gotten so many opportunities to do commentary, play drums, edit, create content, backstage interviews, whatever it is, be part of a bit, whatever it is. I have so much fun with you guys, and you guys have always put a smile on my face during many tough times, and that's what it's all about, and that's what we're trying to do here today. So before we go on and on and on, and we do have awards coming up, so guys, stay tuned. Also, our interview with Santa Claus, you don't want to miss that one. But guys, without further ado, let's take a look back at some of our favorite moments from BCP 2021. Hello. Egon.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys. What is happening? I'm just gonna take it off.
I'm glad we have that.
Oh,
it's still recording.
Drew gets the title.
They're not paying Brock overtime. He's not moving forward in 5 minutes.
He's not going. He's not putting on A material for. He's not putting. Someone take over. I can't
I want people to know, like I did in Mexico and in Puerto Rico. I want people to realize that this is not a green screen. Look, I can walk. Look. Yeah, I can walk. Look, you see, look, it's not a green screen, people. It's not a green screen, right?
Don't go over the edge, Ray. We need you. We need you in good shape in a couple weeks, man. Yes. How are you?
In the shot, I feel
Oh no, they don't want to see me. Please,
I'm gonna beat him up or something.
I'm a little intimidated. I've seen you in the ring. You do some crazy stuff.
No choke bumps tonight for you.
Okay. I mean, there's a table right here. Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
El mundo!
No. You gonna play. Shut your mouth. You gonna play. Before I'll bust you. Alright. Okay.
And Mike, buddy, if you are joining this panel, I just want to say, I think I have you beat this time. See, you won't be Mr. Perfect no more. You will just be, well, a loser.
Go ahead.
I disagree. They're on different brands. How is this going to continue?
Oh, and they never go to the other brand ever. Roman Reigns was never on Raw last week.
Excuse me. You're not going to have. No, they're not going to do title for title again. Becky's going to go.
But it's not title. This is not title for title, is it?
No, but one champion's versus another champion, and Becky already has a number one contender and has a storyline waiting for her after this. This is a one and done. Hasta la vista. Charlotte, get your shit together and go to AEW. Like, drop the title. Let's go.
Well, thank you so much for taking a few
Yes,
minutes.
thank you so much, bro.
This is fun. This is the fun part of wrestling.
Dude, Mike, I love this guy.
I'm glad that you're saying that.
Like, why don't people just like wrestling is supposed to be fun?
A lot of people don't like doing interviews.
I'm sitting here drinking a beer. I would have probably got fired for this somewhere else.
Yeah, there.
But I'm gonna say Cameron Grimes takes that $1 million belt. There it is.
I'm going to be heavyweight champion at more promotions than Kenny Omega. I'm telling you that right now. I'm coming for it all. All those top dogs out there, when it comes to Monster Mac, Darius Carter, yeah, you know me. I know you. We've been looking at each other. So what you waiting for, Darius? How about someone book it? TJ Marconi, I'm going to smack you upside your mouth come December 4th. Everyone knows it. Kylon, all those guys up there in Connecticut, I done smacked all their teeth out their mouth. Masha Slamovich, we done came up together. We trained at Gleason's. You don't want none of this fucking smoke. You don't want it. Everyone knows it. We could have been wrestling at each other in every one of these promotions. Everyone's ducking me because they know I'm the guy that's going to take their spots. And in 2022, it's inevitable, TJ. It's inevitable to every single one of you. I'm coming for what's mine, and no one's going to stop me.
Bobby Fish, he's the new guy coming in, and I'm the new guy coming in, so
Why not?
He might show up with the TNT title too.
That's what I was
just
gonna say.
saying.
Sammy,
we
right
got
across
Sammy
the way from
Guevara
us
over there.
with the TNT title. Bobby
I see
Fish.
him.
Yeah,
I
you
see him. Look
Oh,
at him
he's
with the gold.
oh, it's
Look
happening.
at him with the
It's
gold.
happening right
So
now.
proud of him.
Someone make this happen. The Forbidden Door is open.
It is.
I believe
Yeah. Just
Bobby
saying.
is going to be taking on Sammy.
Very
I think
excited
it's
for
signed for
that.
this Wednesday.
Yep.
Casey, your thoughts on possibly being able to compete for the TNT Championship?
Hey, listen, Sammy Guevara is the man. I love Sammy.
Some would say a
Everything
god.
about him. And yeah, he's quite the Spanish god.
Yeah.
But man, that title is beautiful. Just looking at it.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, seeing it in person, it's like
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It
up
is a
close
really
like
nice
that.
title.
Well,
belt.
actually, I'm lying. I saw it when it was red.
Yeah,
but in black, it's very, very nice.
Yeah.
But man, that'd be such an awesome opportunity. I would love that. You know, wrestling's changing. It's so different now, and everybody gets an opportunity everywhere. And
Which is
hopefully,
amazing.
Hopefully, me and Sammy will cross paths while he still got that title.
This story with Hangman Adam Page and the AEW World title has been in existence for nearly 3 years. In January 2019, he said, I am going to be the AEW World Champion. And that title has haunted him ever since. The pressure of him trying to beat Chris Jericho, the continuous losing that he had, then having to form a team with Kenny, his drinking, his anxiety and depression about letting people that he loved the most down, not being able to accept love and appreciation from from friends. That is a storyline that I relate to more than anyone could ever imagine. And for me you have this hope heaped upon you, and you fail, and you keep failing, and then you try and rebuild it, and people tell you you're great, and you don't believe it because you don't believe in yourself. It's very relatable to a lot of people.
Yeah, it really
I'll say
is.
this again.
It really is.
I'll relate it to myself. I'm not going to speak for anyone else on the podcast. That you're going to feel like you're not worth it. You're not worthy. You don't deserve the friendship of anyone or the attention of anyone. And then finally, one day, somehow, some way, you accept it and you move forward.
And that's when everything changes.
And that's when shit changes. And that's cowboy shit right there.
Damn right it is. You damn right it is.
That's the emotional moment that has to happen.
But like he's getting squashed, and he was the undefeated, NXT champion, and now he's part of Demolition. So
Demolition
but,
Cross.
like,
Let's do it.
as Bill
Here
said
comes
earlier.
the X, and here comes the Cross. He's
But, like-
Demolition. He's wearing
already
leather. It's really weird now. Don't really get it.
That's a sound
Where the hell is Scarlett? She got
Yeah,
him
exactly.
over. Sorry, I could keep going.
It's okay.
I was actually getting worse as the days went by. Got put on a ventilator in the whole 9 yards, and then was actually told by the doctor. Doctor came in surrounded by nurses, and I had never you see this type of stuff on TV, like when you watch movies or like you watch ER or one of those shows or whatever. So the doctor comes in with four nurses with him, and they're like, yeah, we don't think you're gonna make it. We're gonna prepare you to be comfortable on your way out. And I hear that, and I'm just like,
oh my gosh, was any of your family with you at that point, or
no?
they couldn't be. They couldn't be. Yeah.
At that time, nobody can visit the hospital, and like I can't talk because I have these tubes down my throat. So
I don't know why I vividly remember this, but tears just started, and I can't weep, but tears just start running down my face. And in my mind, I'm like, this is it, you know? So over the next day, I'm just, in my mind, I'm like, you know, I could go any minute now. So in my mind, and I'm not the most religious person in the world by any means, but in my mind, I'm talking to God, you know, hoping that when I get to the gates, I get let in. And they even told me that they reached out to my mom to tell her to start making arrangements. Meaning, you know, start planning.
Oh my God.
Start planning a funeral, this, that, and the third. And then 2 days later, I just, by some miracle, started getting better, that even the doctors themselves were confused. So, yeah, man, that experience still sticks with me, and I still think about it every day, only because I was told to my face by medical professionals that I was going to die.
We've had events like NWA Empower. We see Maria coming into ROH, giving so many ladies on the independents that we know and love opportunity. Talk to us about Women's Division Wednesdays. Talk to us about working with the likes of the First Lady of Professional Wrestling, Miss Maria Kanellis.
The women's division in Ring of Honor really, truly is amazing. That's one of the hardest things for me right now about like this hiatus, like Ring of Honor, everything is just like the women's division in Ring of Honor has been through so much, and like so much before I even stepped in there. I mean, when I came in, really, there wasn't even a women's division anymore. And wasn't for a while. So having Maria and Bobby Cruz, he's kind of like, you know, obviously lets Maria be the face, but he does so much for the women's division too. And the two of them really were the ones that brought it back. And they built such a great locker room. Really, every single woman there that's been there is amazing and you know, great to work with, not selfish, you know, like we're all the matches, like we're all there to like put each other over and, you know, make the best wrestling possible. And I think, you know, I'm just so grateful to have a good locker room, really and truly, like that. It's been so great to just have like cool people, like chill people, like
very good to hear.
Very little drama, you know, if any. Like I can't even like think of any like recently, but just, you know, supportive. And then you make the best matches, and the fans get the most out of it.
Hey, Vicky, we gotta go. The virtual signing's starting. Let's go, Vicky, we gotta go. Come on, let's go. Come on, Vicky. Vicky. You might want to look behind
And I stand by what I said. I was expecting like the Wrecking Ball Ligurskis, the Alpha Juniors, the Steve Max, the Danny Moffs, and those kind of big presence that I got there. And it's a lot of little guys, and I was like, I'll eat.
Wow.
I'll eat.
Do you feel that gives you an advantage in the Rumble? Johnny obviously trying to be a heavy favorite. We saw that stellar promo between him and Mac, who you didn't mention you have a relationship with. We'll be talking with him next week. But your thoughts going into the Rumble?
My thoughts going into the Rumble at this point, I'm going to do as much damage as possible. And the Mount Olympus is on November 20th. Smash is on November 21st.
Oh, boy.
If you think I'm not going to take advantage of an opportunity to beat the living tar out of Johnny Moran a little bit early, you're silly.
Call him Johnny Two Belts as he points to the sky. Johnny Moran has climbed to the top of Mount Olympus and slayed the monster at the top. The Dark Horse has once again become the White Knight of Titan Championship Wrestling.
Man, so many, you can see the smile on my face, so many great memories over the past year of just talking to a lot of these superstars, a lot of these bands, a lot of these performers. And I'm trying not to make this a love fest, guys. I'm trying to keep this moving. Got to shout out everyone, obviously starting with the goodest brother, Nunez, who has done such a great job this year, not only being a journalist with us here on the show, but making all of our guests feel super comfortable, as you guys saw. Always, bringing smiles to their faces. We're always laughing. And I always like to say what sets us apart, not to toot our own horn here, but 300 episodes, beep, beep, let's do it. We are kind of like the morning show, I feel, of podcasts, and there's a good vibe. Our guests are always very comfortable. It's usually very positive, and I'm just very proud of the work that we've done and the stories we're able to tell here. So shout out to the goodest brother, man, who's been there for me on all sorts of levels, and we know that story. We don't talk off air, though. No, I'm just kidding. He's the best. Shout out to the goodest brother. Obviously, shout out to the guys, Bill Bodkin, Vac. I can go on. I hope I don't miss anybody. Matt, a lot of new people that we've added this year. We got to talk about Kimmy So Cool, the goodest sister, who's been working so hard in the business. Got to shout out Amanda, who all the way from Texas, as we continue to grow our BCP family and expand and network and connect all over the country. From Detroit, we have Mike Mueller, everybody. So Mike, Mueller, we have Vac, Kimmy, Amanda, myself, Bill, Nooner, the Andy Spark, Matt. If I missed anyone, obviously I apologize. There's so many people who have been on this show from not only the country, but from the UK, from Australia. It's been amazing. So thank you guys for all the opportunities and working with us and having so much fun. Canada too. Can't forget Canada, our neighbor to the north. But guys, real quick, we're here for some BCP awards. So first I got to shout out our highly disputed hashtag wrestling fashion award winners. That has gotten me so much heat over the past couple of weeks or months, I should say. But the idea has always been to tag a lot of the indie talent with a lot of the national talent. And a lot of that national talent, including the Thunder Roses and the Charlotte Flairs of the world, have seen wrestling fashion. Some Chris Bay on it, retweeted it, which is very cool. Name drop. We're all about it here on the BCP, but it's a good way to get eyes on you guys, and that was always the whole point. So we had a lot of fun with that wrestling fashion, and maybe we'll start doing it again pretty soon. But first, we got to talk about our hashtag wrestling fashion female award winner of 2021. I should have brought a drum in here. I should have done a drum roll. I don't know what I'm thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, your female wrestling fashion 2021 winner of the year. The BCP award goes to Miss Gabby Ortiz. Gabby, I mean, it was between Gabby and Thunder Rosa. I'm not going to lie, but Gabby always made it work, always had the great gear, always had the fashion, and always got the most votes. So Gabby, hands down, great job. Always very fashionable, and congratulations on winning wrestling fashion one more time for the year. And of course, we already know who the male hashtag wrestling fashion award goes to. None other than our guy. He is truly blessed. Mr. Casey Navarro, our favorite. All right. Congratulations, guys, on the awards. And without further ado, let's go to one of my favorite interviews we conducted earlier this week, all the way from the North Pole. We are joined by Kris Kringle himself, Santa Claus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here on BCP 300 with a guest I'm so excited right now that we have been trying to get for multiple years here. We even got Kurt Angle on before we got this guy. He has been very, very busy. We were finally able to get in contact with him after a very, very busy Christmas season. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Chris Kringle, Santa Claus himself. Santa, welcome in. How are you, man? Thanks for making the time.
Oh, good to see you, Bob. Good to see you. It's been a hectic season. I've finally got a chance to sit down all around the globe.
I bet.
Some countries get skipped completely, so it's easy. I'm not going to name them. Not going to name any.
Oh boy, no comment. But Santa, thank you for
right by with the sled.
Oh boy, Santa, thank you for making the time. We've been writing letters to you. We were trying to be good this year. I knew we couldn't get you till after Christmas, so let's get right into it right now. The world's been crazy. 2020, 2021 has been nuts, but you every single year somehow, by hook or by crook, every single year, I think some reindeer on the COVID list. You had some replacements this year. Right. You were able to deliver all the presents all around the world. Santa, how are you feeling? What was that like for you this year?
It's funny you mentioned. Okay, three of the reindeer down with COVID this year. Right?
Oh man,
you got Donna and Dasher. Right? Nobody really gives a shit about them. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'm going to be honest, okay? Yeah, but this is a shoot, Rob. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, okay? All right, so, but the one that bothers me is Blitzen, right?
Okay.
Because apparently, he was in contact with someone. You know, this BS story. I tell you, I wish,
oh boy.
I wish we had a test for COVID BS stories, the way that we have tests for COVID.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable already.
Oh, good. I've noticed. I know.
Santa's getting political. Santa, obviously, you've been through a lot. You've been doing this year after year after year. How are you feeling after all these years of delivering presents all around the world?
Oh boy, the back isn't what it used to be, right?
Yeah.
So
I got
so basically, I have a worker with me now, off the books. Off the books. I'm not. That's why. Why not? Right. So anyway, he does most of the chimney sliding these days. Santa sits and listens to the XM in the sled.
Nice.
You know. What? I'm on the podcast.
Oh boy.
Gladys, shut. Gladys, all right? It's a shoot. Now you know, okay?
Oh, this is
Gladys. I swear to God, all right? It was 2 years ago, all right? 2 years ago, Rob.
I don't want to know.
She's still harassing me about this Elf and Branson, okay?
I don't want to know.
I don't care I don't care how tall she was, okay? She was 25 years old.
I don't want to know. Oh boy,
I'm sick. Rob, get me out of here. Seriously.
No, I don't want to say none of my business.
I didn't mean it. I didn't say that. I said get me another cold one. I got nothing. Gladys.
He likes that Coca-Cola. He likes those cookies and milk. Santa, I did want to ask you this. Part of the reason you're here is because we work with a lot of wrestlers here in the Northeast, in the U.S. here. And I'm just wondering, I have some ideas, but what wrestlers would you say would be first on the naughty list?
Oh, okay. Well, two names, of course, come to mind in this region. I would say Darius Carter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nothing. I don't even put coal in his stocking. Nothing. I just
leave it.
I skip by. I don't even go to New Canaan.
They
have enough money. They could buy their own presents in New Canaan. All right.
Wow.
This is a shoot, okay, Rob? I don't care. You want to make an omelet? We're gonna break some eggs tonight.
Didn't you say he left? Weren't you saying off air that he left the fireplace going or something when you came around?
This is 2017. 2017, right? So somehow he gets under the radar. I'm checking the list. This guy's got something. He's got a box in the sleigh, right? So I'm looking at the reindeer like, all right, no problem. So I get to the chimney. It's funny now. But this, all right, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. All right. Okay, this guy, he's got the fireplace going. Right?
Are you serious?
It's gonna be 1,600 degrees. All right. Santa burns the balls on his I got the new Trek. Like a track suit I was wearing. That it was 2017. We were all making crazy decisions. Right? So he burns Santa's brand new track suit. Right? So now I gotta go explain to Gladys why my crotch is burned out on my pants.
Oh gosh. Well, how about some nice wrestlers?
Some nice ones. Oh,
there's a lot more nice wrestlers, right?
Nice wrestlers. Saeed Al-Sabah.
Oh, the best. That's right.
Yes. I love me some Saeed Al-Sabah. He gets plenty of presents every year. I'm very happy about Saeed Al-Sabah.
Probably got some new shoes. I saw his shoes literally fly off there in the last match. Probably got some nice new shoes, some Jordans or whatever he was rocking. He's always styling.
Loves the red shoes. Always the reds. I say to him all the time, first off, there's only two people. There's only two people. Oh, watch yourself. You punch yourself in the mouth with the mic. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? But anyway, so I tell Saeed all this all the time. I tell him, I say, Saeed, baby. There's only two people that should wear red, and that's Santa and the Bloods. So, and I know that. Watch where you go.
Oh boy! All right. Oh, Stan. Any other on the nice list that you could think of off the top of your head?
Nice list. Oh, there's so many. Eric Lee is very nice. I'm a big Gabby Ortiz fan.
Love Gabby.
He's not naughty like that vicious Vixen, vicious Vicky.
No comment on that one.
You know how many cheetahs that girl has skinned for her wardrobe?
It's true.
There's an awful truth be. You don't see it, Rob. I see everything.
Yeah, I've seen that wardrobe. You're not wrong. That's right.
A wake of cheetah dead in that girl's path.
It's true. She's
horrible.
on the naughty list for sure.
So she's on Peter's naughty list. That's for sure.
That's all right, Santa. You keep track of everybody. But Santa, I gotta ask you this. Santa, what are you doing? What are you drinking over there?
Oh, Santa is brought to you by Fireball. Who remembers? Hey, drive responsibly, kids. Hey, so hold on. Take a sip of some.
Santa. Oh boy, Santa. Well, I mean, you did have a very rough month. I'll give you that.
Very, very rough. Gonna warm my innards.
The Fireball do it. That's for sure. But Santa, I did want to ask
a sip.
Oh,
okay, it's all right.
Oh boy, what's happening right now?
She's calling the police again. Okay.
Oh no, wait, what?
No, it's all right. It's all right. Santa's fine.
Well, Santa, I did mail you something. It wasn't Nunez's Christmas list. Thank you for delivering on that. He got some great toys this year.
Oh, good.
We have way too many toys here at the BCP.
Easy. He likes all the cheap old games. Santa goes down to Pennsylvania flea market.
That's it.
It costs Santa like $30 and that kid's happy. He's good all year. And like $30. $30. That helps make him nothing. $30.
He likes that retro stuff, man.
I get the taffy I like while I'm down there.
That's right. You know the deal, Santa. Okay.
Ho. By the way,
yes.
Ho. I got the idea from Gladys and her two sisters. That's another story, though. What, Gladys? Nothing. No. It's Rob.
Santa's gonna get me in trouble, but Santa.
Santa's on the couch tonight already. So.
Yeah, I don't have that problem anymore. But Santa, I did want to say this one. We did mail you something in the mail. We are going to show the nominees in just 1 second for our Indie Feud of the Year. You have the envelope with the winner, but should we take a look real quick at our Indie Feud of the Year nominees?
No, I don't think that's. Oh wait, no. For the sake of the program, yes. Let's see them right now.
Let's do it. Here's your BCP Indie Feud of the Year nominees.
Listen up, Goon Squad! I'm only gonna say this once. I am officially pissed off!
Oh no, she sees the boys, she spots the boys.
You have interfered in your last match. I wanted to beat Max the Imperial. Taylor. I didn't want to retain this World Heavyweight Championship via disqualification. If your goons interfere one more time, I am going to kick all of your asses!
This will be the third time that they will have faced off one-on-one. And on both previous occasions, Marvelous has been the victor. Will the third time be the charm here tonight for Daniel Alexander? We will find out.
Talking trash, Riley Shepard. Oh, just smack and shove in the face. Who is this Riley Shepard? Murray on the Jersey Turnpike.
That's right. Send a message. It was a fluke.
She's saying it's game over.
Oh my. That's it. It's over.
Oh my. I can't believe this is happening.
And here comes Rick. Oh! And a massive cutter.
All right, guys, some really great nominees. This was hard because we try to keep track of all the wrestling going on around the country. There's a lot of great storylines, a lot of great people involved in this who have just had matches all over here in the Northeast, lots of different gimmick matches, all this stuff. Santa, you do have the winner in that envelope. Would you care to reveal the winner of Indie Feud of the Year?
I had to wait for the FedEx guy all day, Rob. All right. I hope you know that. I got better things to do than wait to sign for the FedEx. Okay. But
I'm sorry.
And you know what? Another thing too. This has been fun, but the Santa shit's got to stop. We talked, right? When you saw the contract, you looked in the rider, right? You read the rider, right?
I did, Santa. Yes.
Chris.
Sorry. Chris.
2,000 a pop. You want to Santa me out here, okay? It's not a baseball, kid. You don't go throwing it around. It's got value.
Yes, Mr. Kringle, I apologize.
Am I imagining this right now? Seriously. Even Gladys is rolling. Yeah, right. Gladys is rolling her eyes.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah.
So Christopher Kringle, Robert has the feud of the year right here.
Visible drum roll. I should have brought my snare drum.
Oh, if anyone could do it, it's you,
my man.
Master of the drums.
Thanks for the new drum, by the way.
Wrestling's Buddy Rich, you got it.
My man.
You were good this year.
I tried.
You know, except for Cabo. Remember, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll let that slide, okay? Anyway,
thanks,
the
Santa.
winner. Oh, yes.
What is it?
It's Justice is what it is. The winner of Feud of the Year, Erica Lee and the Goons.
Hey.
Killian McMurphy, Eel O'Neill, Big Dusty. Oh, I'm sure Abs would like to sneak in there, but he can't.
Yeah. We'll be shameless promo. We'll be talking to him next month on the show. Santa. First of all, congratulations to Erica Lee and the Goons. They have worked through multiple states, multiple promotions, the cinematics. I know the Goons are probably on the naughty list sometimes.
Great. I just brought her a bunch of 90s stuff the other day. Technotronic cassette tape, and she loves the Zuzbaz pants. Again, like your buddy Chris. $30. Everybody's happy.
Done deal. Santa, this was amazing. Thank you so much for making the time. Hopefully we'll do it again next year. Stay safe out there. Hopefully everything's good with Mrs. Claus.
There is, but another thing I'd like to mention.
Please.
I've been getting a lot of emails lately, a lot of messages. People trying to, conspiracy theorists. So let's just set the record straight.
Please.
All right. 2012. Rudolph hit a power line, unfortunately. A lot of people, we know this, right? We know this now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's not funny, all right? You're starting to year off bad, all right?
I'm sorry.
That drum is going to get a little smaller, all right?
I'm sorry, Santa.
It's okay. But anyway, what you see now is Dash's idiot cousin, and he's got LED lights glued to his snout. It's but I just wanted to clear that up.
Oh boy. Well, now
it's rough.
Oh,
rough, you're Rob.
Oh, I know.
You gotta to keep from crying.
I can hear it in your voice, Santa. Santa, thanks for coming on.
A lot of pain.
Here's the pain.
Gladys, the back. Oh
man, take the month off, will you, Santa?
Oy vey. Okay.
Wait, what? Santa, thank you so much for making a few minutes here on BCP 300, man. We appreciate it, bro.
You got it. Happy 300 to Rob and the Noons.
Merry after Christmas, guys. And a Happy New Year. All right, guys, getting that white glove treatment up from the North Pole. Thank you, Santa, for joining the show. We have some more musical performances coming up, guys. And again, got to remind you guys, click the link, please. We are here to obviously raise money for Feeding America. We're trying to reach our $1,000 goal. Again, $1 feeds up to 10 families. So that's amazing, guys. If you got $1, donate $1. Every little bit helps. I know it's cliche, but it really, really does. Help us out. Help Feeding America. Feed some families that are in need right now. And let's continue before we get to some more musical performances, because I'm all about it here on the BCP. We got to talk about our BCP awards. And right now we're going to talk about our indie female talent of 2021. And that goes, again, I need to bring in the snare drum, to none other than the coolest wrestler you'll ever meet. More flips in the morning shift at IHOP, Miss Lady Frost. What a year for her. No longer an independent talent, now signed with Impact. That's official. And she went right to the top with all those high-flying moves. Always great to see Lady Frost, someone who's been just a staple of the indie scene here in the Northeast and now is all over the world. And you can watch her on your TV screens on Impact. And I'm just so excited to see what the future holds for her. So congratulations, Lady Frost. And let's talk about our male independent superstar of 2021. And it almost pains me to say it, but the resume speaks for itself. He's not everyone's favorite, but he is the All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter, ladies and gentlemen. What a year it's been for him, winning titles left and right. I think he just won another one like 2 days ago, winning the Keys to the Kingdom. Guys, watch out. Darius Carter is riding that proverbial wave right now, and I would not want to get in his way. But guys, enough for the shameless promo and the awards right now. Let's get to another musical performance, and I want to shoot you over to our good friend, Mr. Bobby Mahoney. Thanks, Bobby.
Hey, Rob. Congrats on 300 episodes of the Bob Culture podcast. It's a big milestone, so congratulations. And, here's to the next 100, Be the new song. 100 episodes, Rob. Here's the next 100. Thanks for all your support.
Guys, that was Bobby Mahoney again from Bobby Mahoney and the Seventh Son. Guys, make sure that you follow him as well on social media. He has been amazing on the scene during the lockdown. He was performing every Sunday, doing Sunday morning sessions. We really appreciate guys like Bobby who go the extra mile, always make time for us. So thank you, Bobby, for coming on the BCP, the Bob Culture Podcast. That's why you're here, helping us raise money, again, for Feeding America. Guys, please, I know shameless promo, but it's all for a great cause. We're trying to raise $1,000 for Feeding America. Sorry to repeat myself, guys, but again, $1 feeds up to 10 families. Send us $1 if you can, and we'll do our best to shout you guys out as much as we can. And thank you guys again. That's what it's all about here. But let's rattle off a couple more awards real quick because we have some more musical performances as well. I did want to bring up, let's go with our male wrestling superstar of the year. This would be on the national level. The guys and I talked, or I should say the group and I talked, and it came down to, as you guys might have guessed, Omega and Roman Reigns. You can make an argument for both. At the end of the day, the popular vote took it. This was my personal vote as well. Roman Reigns, the head of the table, heck of a 2021 for you. You are the BCP award winner for the 2021 Male Superstar of the Year. And guys, let us know what you think in the chat about that one. You know, you could argue Omega. I know he got number one in the PWI because of the cross promotion, which I'm all about. We'll talk about our female superstar of 2021. Again, this is on the national level. This was a tough one, man, and I've been biased. I've been saying it's been Deanna. Again, great former guest of the show. Guys, check out that episode, Shameless Promo, one of our favorite interviews. She couldn't have been more amazing. I'm very biased. I love Deanna, but I also love Bianca too. This was a tough one for me. As a group, we came to the conclusion that this was the year of the EST, winning the Rumble, winning at WrestleMania, having just a stellar resume, a stellar year, a stellar moveset. One of our all-time BCP favorites, Miss Bianca Belair. Congratulations, female 2021 superstar of the year here on the BCP. Let's rattle off a couple other ones real quick. We'll keep it moving here, guys, and let us know in the comments who you have. We're going to go movie of the year. We're not going to talk spoilers. For me, it came down to Ghostbusters and Spider-Man. Yes, I'm a nerd. At the end of the day, we had to go with Spider-Man No Way Home as our movie of the year. If you haven't seen it, see it. I'm just going to leave it at that. No spoilers. Our TV series of the year, or series of the year, we're going to go with WandaVision. Loved WandaVision, especially the 4th episode. No other show like it. The slow burn, the reveals, the ties to the MCU, stellar acting and Emmy-worthy performances on that. So WandaVision gets our 2021 Series of the Year. And let's do one more. Let's talk about our Tag Team of the Year. Let's go tag. You know what? We'll do a couple more real quick. Tag Team of the Year. This is a tough one, guys, and I think some people might disagree with us. We went with the Lucha Bros on this one, and there's a lot of ways you go on this one. One of my personal favorite teams, they were in my match of the year discussion this past year. It was between the Lucha Bros and Young Bucks in the cage at, I believe, Double or Nothing, or was it All Out? Correct me if I'm wrong. The cage match that they had, that was fantastic. Correct me in the comments, please. I'm used to it. Or was it Britt Baker taking on Thunder Rosa in the Lights Out Unsanctioned match with no live arena crowd? You know, they just had the AEW talent around the ring. That being said, for the match of the year, now Lucha Bros did get Tag Team of the Year, but for match of the year overall, and check out our piece on thepopbreak.com. We all have our opinions on there. Shameless promo. We're going to go with Thunder Rosa taking on Britt Baker in the unsanctioned Lights Out match for match of the year 2021 here on the BCP. And guys, before we get out of here, throw it to our next musical guest, let's talk about the You Still Got It award for the males. It's going to go to none other than the icon himself. I'm not going to do the impression. It's Sting, ladies and gentlemen. Sting gets the You Still Got It of the Year award. And for the women, it's got to go, unquestionably, to Mickie James. All right, guys, enough shameless promo, enough BCP awards. Guys, make sure you donate. Click that link in the description in the comments. And without further ado, let's throw it to a great music video from our friends, Wake Up Paradise. really dig that video. I'm not going to lie. Not just saying it because they're on the show and former guests of the show. Check out our interview with Wake Up Paradise. Max and I came up in bands together. Love Max, and what he's doing now is some of the best stuff him and those boys have ever done. So check out Wake Up Paradise. Again, shameless promo. Follow them on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff for more music like that and like that stellar video we just saw. Guys, thank you for making the time again for BCP 300 and Feeding America. But guys, it's time for some more awards. So I hope a lot of people are watching, sharing the stream. Let us know your picks for some of these awards. I know people usually don't agree with me, but we tried our best over here, and we're always trying to put everyone over. So I do want to talk about some of, not necessarily the rookie or sophomores of the years, but we want to talk about these up-and-comers that are just in their early years of the career. This was a tough one. So the idea was kind of not necessarily rookie or sophomore, but again, with wrestling, it's a little tricky when you start training, when you started coming up. So we're just going to call this up-and-comer, again, of the year. Let's start with the female side of things, and we're going to talk about our 2021 up-and-comer female of the year, and that is going to go to, let's get that graphic up there, Miss Jordan Blue. If you guys have been following Jordan, obviously not here in the Northeast, all the way across the country, has been doing some great things, wrestling fashion winner. And really, I believe is actually in her rookie year, or just had her rookie year. Last year, our rookie was Kaya McKenna, who had a stellar year. But right now, Jordan Blue has been killing it. If you guys watch some of her stuff, her moveset is beyond her years. She does a lot of crazy stuff off the top. Really has that connection with the fans, which I think is a big part of the battle when you're trying to make it as a wrestler. And she's got the look, she's got the moves, the athleticism, she's got the wrestling fashion. So congratulations, Jordan Blue, and continued success to you. And guys, let us know in the chat who you would have as your 2021, we'll call it breakthrough star, or not breakthrough, up-and-comer of the year. We'll stick with that. This is super official. And guys, on the male side of things, for our 2021 male up-and-comer of the year, I think a lot of people would agree with me on this one, and we can go on and on. It's tough to narrow it down to one, but this is someone who, the phrase goes, I don't know what it is, but he's got it. This kid, Marcus Mathers, ladies and gentlemen, congrats, Marcus, on being on the 2021 BCP Awards for up-and-comer of the year. This guy can do it in the ring. He's got the look. He works the cameras. Every time I talk to him, I say, you know how to work the cameras. He knows how to sell. I've seen him after a match where they're setting up for the next match, and he's still working his way to the back. It's the little things, and he's got it. He knows it. It's the little things, man. And I pay attention to that. And Marcus, you have done just a stellar job. We know you're going to go very, very far. We'll definitely have to get you on the BCP without question. But congratulations, sir. Well-deserved. Congratulations, Jordan Blue. And I did want to give out one more award here on the BCP. And there's so many. Guys, thank you again for tuning in. I did want to shout out our first ever BCP Hall of Famer. This was a tricky one. It's not without controversy, like a lot of things in the wrestling business. But we really had to sit down and think about why we're here and all the opportunities we got and how this started for us. And it all came back to one person, a person whose name is brought up a lot on this show, a person who has not only given myself and Nooner so many opportunities, a person who's given so many people opportunities. Again, we hear his name so many times on the show, still gives us opportunities. A person who, if I see a talent at a convention and I very respectfully approach for an interview, maybe they'll politely decline. I'm used to that. But he will go the extra mile for us and vouch for us and get us that interview. Or I would go to one of his shows and, be very respectful. Sir, would so-and-so WWE Hall of Famer be available for interviews? And he would always say, for you, he will. And there's no question that I would not be doing commentary. I would not be doing these little segments or bits or sketches or backstage interviewing or even have this podcast become what it has become without this guy. So often gets a lot of heat, but someone who has definitely given me my start in this business along with many others. And it's no question, hands down, statistically, and on a personal level and on an opportunity level. And as someone who does give to the business, the BCP first ever Hall of Famer is going to go to none other than Mr. Chad Minez. So Chad, congratulations. Thank you for all you have done for us over the years. Thank you for helping build the BCP and getting us a lot of stellar interviews and giving us opportunities, still giving me opportunities to this day. Always stirring the pot, this guy. But that being said, we appreciate what you've done for us and the business, and on a personal level. Thank you so much, Chad. And thank you to everybody, really. I know there's a lot of lines in the sand, and that's very commonplace in this business, but I got to thank everybody just from an independent contractor standpoint. Thank you to Chad. Thank you to Pro Wrestling Magic. Thank you to NFW. Thank you to Titan, Goddesses, Funhouse, everyone involved, the superstars who are not only colleagues, but a lot of them are friends, to the commentators that have given me advice, to Sam Laterna, who every time I see her pulls me aside and gives me advice, and she doesn't have to do that, to anyone who put a smile on my face during a tough time, to the people who continue to let us talk to you and get to know you better on the indie level, and to our heroes and people, they say never meet your heroes, that we do get to interview and talk to, or talk to a Ghostbuster or whatever it is. We are very grateful for that. And guys, we are grateful for you. We do this for fun, but it has created so much opportunity, so many friendships, and so much networking. And right now, it's all for Feeding America. So guys, just one last time, please, donate to Feeding America. Again, trying to raise $1,000 for the charity. Donate $1 if you can, $2. Click the link. It will go directly to them. And guys, I hope you had so much fun watching BCP 300. Thank you guys for all the support, buying the shirts, the 8x10s, all that stuff. We love seeing you guys at shows. Please come say hi. Take pictures with us. Let us know what you want to see on the show. Let me know if I should just stick to the drums, whatever it is. But thank you guys so much for everything. We are super grateful. I try not to list names, but thank you everyone who's given me an opportunity, giving us opportunities. Thank you. I think the background music's starting to play where I'm supposed to get off. So you guys want to see me for a little while. Thank you guys for watching. And like we always say here on the BCP, everyone stay safe, stay positive, take care of each other. We out. Peace.